We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. And we are underway in Buffalo. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On first down, Brady. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on first down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, he'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. Brings up second and 10 at the Jets 37-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's third down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Brady got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Brady. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Eckler. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Play action, now it's Brady. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Bills on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Brady. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because
it got his man complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. He's going deep for Brown. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes to...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this is going to be caught by Smith for a Jet touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Eckler, they run left side. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's taken down inside the 30. On play action, it's Brady. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give to Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson going deep downfield for Ross. And now Watson throws another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task. And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And that one results in 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A give. Eckler running to the right. Shifts by at the 15. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 70th catch for him on the year. And like so many others, this goes for a first down. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Austin Eckler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught at Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. From the 41, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
It's Eckler again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Here's Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This will be caught by Brown. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Brady. Touchdown! Noah Fant from 21 yards away. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now it's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On 4th down, Watson. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Off of play action, it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. Taking a shot for Samuel. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here is Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Eckler. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And this one complete to Smith. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing again on second down. Watson. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a third down. Watson now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again. Check down to Breida. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Watson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. To throw is Watson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Here's Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And now here's another interception. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Flushed out right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Eckler. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On 1st down, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, he's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Brady going to throw here. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Justin Reed. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it